What's up, Tex? What's up, Stabber? What's up, Keith? Okay, I hope TTS is on. It's a little bit different area right here where someone was in the spot that I usually fish down there. So I just came over here. And thanks to OG, we got some new grippers right here. See if we can't keep these. See if I can hang on to this pair. What's up, Snapping Barber? Thanks, Keith. Alright. Just bought some chicken breast, so I gotta cut that up. Go. I'll pull it up. How is everyone this morning? How's it going? Is the signal good here? Is it as good as the other place? Okay. That line don't want to tighten up. Try to tighten this line up and it don't get tight. What the hell? How did that happen? Yo, what's up? Slider sinker came off somehow. Whatever. I'll throw this out there and let it float then. See what happens. What's up, Kendall? Does everything look good? Everything? I didn't know, I wanted to make sure the video wasn't messing up over here. That's weird. How's this looking? Let's see. Let's back it up just a little bit. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Let's see. How's it going, Kendall? Oh, that looks good. Everything sounds good and looks good. Sweet. We'll just see if we get any bites here now. him off that. Another one on there. Water's pretty still this morning. I don't know if that's going to be good or bad. How still the water is. I don't see hardly any movement at all. What's up, Verse? How was that weekend? We had to move down a little bit, but there's not a lot of movement in the river, so I don't know how well this is gonna be. It's also supposed to get up to 96 degrees today or something, so I wanted to get out here early. I was supposed to be fishing with Woot this morning, and I told Woot, huh? Oh. I was supposed to be fishing with Woot, and Woot never messaged me on where to meet him and what time. I can plug the mic in for a little while, but as soon as I need to charge the phone, as soon as I need to charge the phone, I'm gonna have to take it off. Test. Okay. It's on there. Like I said, as soon as I have to charge the phone, I'll end up taking it off. The dang splitters that I bought don't work. If the splitters actually worked, we'd be in business. For some reason they don't work. See, a lot of people clip this on their freaking hat, so I don't like that in my side view. It kind of feels funny, but we'll get over it. Oh, how's that weekend, Verse? This isn't good. I don't see any movement at all. I don't even see the gar hitting the top of the water or carp at all. Maybe I should have went to the main part of the lake today. One of these, some of these weeds out here are bothering me. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate it. I took allergy stuff twice yesterday, and I forgot to take it this morning when I got up. I don't know, maybe Walmart, long time ago. Or no, I think my daughter bought this one for me. She might have got it at Walmart. Man. I'll have one when I get back to the house. I'm drinking some coffee. We're in Texas currently. Man, it's awful calm this morning. There's some shad popping on top, so that's good. Like I said, I don't see gar or carp or anything popping the top of the water. There's some shad popping though. Welcome in from England.
Feed
I
the
appreciate
fish.
that. Hey, thanks for the follow. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. What's up, Aguna? Yeah, can't keep that on your back. That's gonna be miserable. As long as you don't have a lot of wind, you should be all right with putting an umbrella in one of the holders on the. We're using cut chicken breast, and I haven't no bites yet. We just got set up. Going for catfish. Yeah, verse. I think it's supposed to be 96 or 98 here. I can't remember. Too hot. That's. Okay. That should work. This is a river that goes into the lake. This is the backside of the lake. Usually there's a little bit of flow back here, but it looks pretty calm today. Huh. Starting to warm up. Maybe we'll hear the hogs back here and stuff. The hogs like to run the riverbanks over there. Big groups of them too. How far out do I have this one? Well, there were a lot of brushes in the water. I'll try to get this over there by that tree that's laying down. That's close. I don't know if it's close enough. Might have to get it back there just a little bit further. I just don't want to get it caught up in the limbs and stuff. There's a laid down tree over there. I was trying to get it towards the base of it. Someone was either eating hot dogs or fishing with hot dogs. I think they left the hot dog in there also. There's a little fire over here and some stacked up wood. Someone plans to come back here and start up a fire. Fishing, probably night fishing. We get someone talking from the YouTube. Hello from Kentucky. What's up? How's it going? Welcome in on the YouTube. I appreciate it. We've been more active here lately. I'm live on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Try to make sure to answer chat in all three platforms. People appreciate the support on any of them. Hope y'all are having a wonderful morning. I smell some of that honeysuckle somewhere. I don't know where, but I smell it. Ah, good day, mate. Another person on YouTube. Thank y'all for tuning in on YouTube. I appreciate it. We've been fishing this river. This river goes into the back of Lake Arrowhead in Texas. We've been fishing a spot up the river a little bit, or actually it'd be down the river if it goes into the lake. I don't know. But someone was there this morning, so I chose this spot. There's not a lot of movement on the river. Usually there's been a little bit of movement on the river, and we usually see carp or gar popping. I don't see any of that this morning, so I don't know if that's a good or a bad sign. I do see some shad popping here and there, so yo, thanks for that follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. I like bass. I mean, they're okay. I think smallmouth bass fishing's more fun than largemouth bass, but that's just me. Redfish, as in the saltwater redfish? Yeah. What's up on the YouTube? How's it going? I wish I could read some of these names. For some reason that green color or whatever, it's hard to read on here. Yeah, Florida does have redfish, Keith. Let's see if I could change that. And I can't. We're getting a little bite. Getting a little bite right there. See if he takes it. I don't have my readers on. I don't know where they're at. I'm so sorry that I can't read y'all's names right now. Is that Tommy? And Tim? And something fishing. Is that B-U-R-K? Burke? We have a couple people talking on YouTube and I can't read their names because of the green. It's off color with oh, I bet it was a turtle. They just let it go. Yeah, but thank y'all for being in here on the YouTube. Really appreciate that. That one, the middle one's getting a little bite now. I hope it's just not turtles again today. How many do I have on YouTube? I got 1,010 followers or something like that on YouTube. I follow you on Twitch. I didn't know you had a YouTube. Huh. I used to post to YouTube my channel all the time. My bad. I swear. What's up, Ray? Yo, Ray. Ray, how you been, buddy? Hope you've been doing well down there. I've been trying to fish more and stream more. I've been out like 3-4 times a week lately, so I've been doing pretty good. Just figuring out some life right now down in Texas. How's everything going for you? Like how's the nightlife down there? I think we got turtles messing with the lines. Moving along, nice, nice. Oh, today it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be like 96 to 98 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius. Hey, what's up, Cherry BS? Yeah, I think we got turtles eating at it. Because they're not taking the bait. How's your morning going, Cherry? I said, how is your morning going? Oh, good job. You'll be rid of all that stuff in no time. Well, the turtles definitely seem to be nibbling, but we're not getting much on getting fish to bite. Maybe this one don't feel like it has any bait left on it. Oh, it has bait. See how much they tore it up. Yeah. Them turtles been tearing it up, trying to pull it off there. And Verse, she was cleaning out her storage unit and she had just a bunch of odds and end stuff she didn't want and didn't need anymore, so. What's up, Spam? We're just down from our usual spot. Our usual spot's right there by the corner over there. So the only issue I see this morning is I don't see carp or gar hitting the top of the water this morning. I'm doing pretty good. Huh? What are you talking about, Willis? The line? Yeah, I think we've just been getting turtle bites. That's about it. We had 3 or 4 people talking on YouTube this morning. I really appreciate that. YouTube comes in waves. Like, I know one day I had like 10 or 12 people talking on YouTube, and then sometimes you only get one your whole stream. So I don't know how they push that stuff out, especially when it's alive. That's pretty cool when you actually get people talking over there. All my lines are tight now. I'm starting to think I should have went to the main part of the lake. So I think all I've been getting over here is turtle bites. My new fish grippers. I just have to remember when I grip a fish, just got to make sure to put that on my wrist when I grab a fish so I don't lose it. Finding peace in life. I'm still searching for it, but I think peace comes in waves. It comes and goes. And it does that so you can appreciate it. Because throughout your life you have waves where it's really hectic. There's feels like you have no peace in your life and stuff. What's up, Chad? And then there's times where everything just seems like just going smoothly, it's going well. And so I think when it comes in waves, you appreciate the peace more. But definitely find something that you like to do, love to do, interests you. And if you can't make it if you can't make a living from it, make sure to include it in your life often. Of course. Come on, fish. Where y'all at? Well, that's awesome. Sounds like you needed it. Alright, fish. Y'all not gonna be over here today? What's the deal? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Well, that's cool. That's good. That usually happens when couples have kids starting out younger and stuff. Yep. Don't need to be changing anything if it's all good. Fishy, 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 fishy. Man. What's the dealio? Yo, what's up on the YouTube? You like that rod holder, but we're not allowed more than 2 in Illinois? Yeah, I remember. I think they have these at Bass Pro. It's called right height rod holder. RITE HITE. I think is how they spell it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I love this rod holder. I got a couple of them. Yo, what's up, robots? How's it going? Oh man, we're just looking for a couple bites. Hey there, buddy. Catfishing or carp fishing or both? I'm just catfishing today. Um, I don't have any carp bait, and I think I only have one carp setup. I think, but I'm not sure. Up in the air, and then on YouTube, we have up in the air and Rooster 44. Thank y'all for tuning in. Really appreciate it. We've gotten a couple nibbles here and there, but nothing really great. Yeah. I don't have any pack bait or anything made. I know you can catch them with just corn and stuff, but yellow robot, what? Let's see if I can read this name. Tommy. What's up, Tommy? I have to freaking take pictures of chat and then blow it up so I can read the names. I don't have my readers with me. Yeah, I gotta have readers now. Man, this just worries me because I don't see any activity. Like, usually we see carp and gar at least pop in the top of the water, and I don't see any of that. I'm wondering if that means if the majority of the fish went back towards the lake area. Oh, see, is that a bite or a turtle? Y'all think that's a turtle or is that a bite? Look how it's messing with the rod. I think that's a turtle trying to rip the meat off the hook. Just the way that it's acting. Time for flatheads in Oklahoma. I'm not far from Oklahoma. We're in Texas. This is Lake Arrowhead around Wichita Falls, Texas. This lake does have blue cats, channel cats, and it has some flatheads in it. So, where are you fishing at? And up in Oklahoma? Turtle soup tonight, right? Never had turtle soup. I heard it's good, but I've never had it. Yeah. Yes. I don't know if there's gonna be any chicken left on there. I mean, they hit it 2 or 3 times. Nope. All the chicken is gone. That's turtles. Turtles just ripping it off there. Yeah, right, Aguna? I think, what? I thought it was only going to get 98, but it might hit 100. But yeah, 98 today. Then tomorrow it drops all the way back down to like 86 or something. In an S shape? That's weird. Lake Eufaula? Okay. I know where that is. Yo, I appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful day yourself. Thanks for tuning in on the YouTube. If you haven't hit subscribe, I'd appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. And always, you can turn on your notifications and know when I go live again or when I post my shorts videos. But thank you for being in here. I really appreciate it. Oh, you're going to do some carp fishing on Lake Fork? What's up, Trev? Lake Fork's a drive. I was supposed to be fishing with Boot this morning, but he never told me where to meet him and where to go or what time to be there. Oh, there's a snake. Yo, thanks, Ray. I just saw a snake come right here. It's like a water snake. He came right up to this bank part. I think he was gonna come up. He went back in the water. Woo. What did I just have to say? I don't. Guess I missed that. Man, where are these fish at today? This might be like that one day we came back here and well, today I was actually seeing shad though. That day we didn't even see shad pop in the water. And then we had no bites. Ray, have a wonderful evening. Thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate you. Man, it was good the other day, but TriStar, we're not getting anything this morning. Reef Daddy, what's up? Dan. Dan was out there fishing the other day. He probably didn't know I was in there. I checked in on him. What's up, Dan? What's up, Reef Daddy? Dan? Dan who? Who? Dan the man? Who? Dan with the D. Dan Burgundy. There's another snake right there. You were having technical issues. I guess I missed that part. Dan, D-A-N. It was, Dan, it was season opener for y'all, wasn't it? This past weekend? I think that's what OG was telling me. How did you do, sir? Man, we're just not getting any bites. Let's try different spots, I guess. Was that nachos? Hey, that doesn't sound like a bad day, Dan. We'll move the bait around a little bit, see if we can't get some better luck going here. What have you been doing, Nachos? Where you been? I've been streaming. So what issues were you having, sir?
You serious, Clark?
Oh, this don't feel like it has anything on it. Yo, thanks for that resub with the 77 months. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I thought. A lot better work up there. I mean, that's definitely a reason to move. I miss life in Florida also. What the heck? I wonder why OBS was crashing. Or OBS issues. Bella box. I've been using the iPhone lately. Oh. Yeah, I've been using the iPhone lately, so
Feed the fish.
the iPhone's crooked on here. Yo, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. If you're over a certain amount in storage, they'll delete them, yeah. Grain Man AOD, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Nitro, thanks Nitro. Thanks for that resub. I appreciate that. 77 months. Holy crap. Yeah, I need to look at, I don't know. Most of my VODs are saved on YouTube now, so I don't have to worry about it. But I just hope they don't delete my clips and stuff. So I'm going to have to go in and probably save all my clips. Storage space costs money. And obviously, none of us are making Twitch a lot of money. Because they keep going up on subs. And they keep adjusting things. Anyway, I'm not going to go into it. Yeah, but I'm not getting any bites this morning, Nitro. We got some good bites the other day. Caught a couple catfish and stuff. I probably should have drove over to Pawnee Point. Just cut chicken breasts. But usually the days that I catch catfish back here, we at least see carp and gar hitting the top of the water. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. And Woot, yeah. I don't know, Trev. I have some Danny King's bait somewhere. I just don't like messing with it that much, but they're catching those mainly on the main lake and stuff. And yeah, I've seen videos of that. And Woot, I would have drove out this morning, but I'm not gonna drive now. I mean, I would have already been there fishing with you and stuff. We'll just plan it for another day. You just need to message me a time and place. It's no biggie. What's up, Randy? Yeah, it's a good catfish bait. I've used it for a long time. It just stinks. And OGLIQ, when's the best time to fish? That's very debatable. A lot of people like to fish very early morning when the sun comes up. A lot of them like to fish when the sun's going down. Not many people like to fish during the middle of the day. Some people say it comes and goes with the moon phases and all this other stuff. So, you know. But the best time to go fishing is when the fish are biting. That's the best time to go fishing. And right now they don't seem to be biting. I seem to just be having an enjoyable, relaxing morning. I do keep fish sometimes to eat. Right now I got like 12 or 15 pounds of fish in the freezer, so I haven't been keeping any of them lately. Um, once we eat the fish in the freezer, then yeah, I'll definitely catch some more to keep. So, all right, later, Nitro. Woot, I'm not worried about it. You're only like 2 hours away. I could come down there and fish with you anytime. So maybe next week sometime. And Grain Man, how did you know exactly where this was? Yes, sir. I'll need to give you a call or something. Yeah, we're Grain Man. If you know where Shoshone Park is, yeah, you're not far. Like we'll we'll just figure out maybe next week sometime or something. Like you're just a day trip. I could go down there early in the morning, meet up, and then come back in the afternoon. That's no biggie. Okay, fair enough. Where you at now, Green Man? I'm not getting any bites this morning. Usually it's pretty decent back here, but oh, I finally saw a fish hit the top of the water. A carp hit the top of the water. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, cool. Cool, that'll work. Man, it's interesting. What's that one like just north of Fort Worth? Well, I've only fished it once, but I got a buddy that fishes it, and he usually does really well there, especially when the crappie are biting. Eagle Mountain, Eagle Mountain Lake. What area? Oh, Atterbury. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. Randy, we're just going for catfish today. I'm using a cut chicken breast. I mean, it's a growing area, Dan. All the towns around it are growing. It's a it's a good area to be in. A lot of business. Well, Grain Man, nothing has changed here in this area. I mean, I've been here the majority of my life since like 1990. Yeah, Ray Roberts is pretty good. I fished on Ray Roberts. Well, my friend always fishes Eagle Mountain. I've only fished Eagle Mountain once. He fishes it. He usually fishes it pretty hard when during the spring when the crappie are on, and he usually does really well there. Uh-oh. Dang it. Oh, did I get it off? Keep it up out of the brush. Keep it up out of the brush. Whew, I got it out. Ha ha. Well, trying to fish on the edges ain't working, so I'm going to just throw it right out in the middle there. I think the middle's about 7 to 8 foot. Fishing, I don't know. I don't know where they're at. Oh no. Yeah, I put the pontoon boat on Eagle Mountain. I had a good time out there. I like that lake. Oh man. Well. That pontoon boat was nice. Take it out there, had a cover on it, and I put a pop-up cover on the front part of it. Yeah, it's not shore friendly. I couldn't find places to fish from shore on it at all. Wow, yeah. Ray Roberts is a good lake. Yeah, that pontoon boat, I like that pontoon. I had a Bimini on the back part, and then on the front part, I had one of those pop-up shade covers to cover the whole front part of the boat. You just take it out there on the lake, throw the anchor out, and relax. I'm pretty sure I put my boat on Ray Roberts also. Is there some train tracks over there by Ray Roberts somewhere? Or did I just fish from shore on Ray Roberts? I can't remember. I've been to too many lakes to remember every one of them. Come on, fishy. I didn't even... I never fished Lake Worth. I haven't even got to use my new fish grippers. Thanks to OG. Yeah, they work really good for staying on a fish. My other pair ended up staying on a gar that turned circles and dropped off and then rolled into the lake. They're still on the fish. So OG brought me that new pair. Didn't mean for it to happen, but it happened. There's a clip of it somewhere. Yep. I feel pretty bad though, 'cause I don't know how that gar is gonna eat and everything with that. And then he could get hung up on something and not be able to get off. Get away from whatever he's hung up on. 'Cause that right there could catch on a branch or a log or something, and then... Okay, later, Woot. Yeah, I've never fished Lake Worth. That's one I haven't been on. I fished Bridgeport. I know I fished Roberts. I fished Eagle Mountain. There was one over by Dallas that we would go to that had a big like fishing dock, a big crappie house and everything. But I think they shut down that crappie house a couple years ago, unfortunately. It was nice though. Well, it needed fixing up, but it was nice to go there, and their platform was huge, but it was being run down. I wish they would have fixed the place up and kept it, because there was a lot of people that fish there. I don't understand that. If you get that many people fishing there, then why can't you reinvest into actually fixing it up and keeping it and stuff? Because it always seemed to be busy. wonder if the Brazos went down any over by Graham, where we fished a couple times. I might have to go over there and see, because that's only like a 45-minute ride. 45, 50-minute. Hear all them frogs? Go catch some frogs and use them for bait. Might get a bass or two. A turtle? You getting hit on the middle rod. Might be a turtle. Well, I hit it twice and then it quit. So check the rods one more time. What's up, Camel? You've been following for a little bit, huh? Just a little bit. Oh, that's slow today. Very new here. How long did it say? 4 years. Whew. Thanks for following for that long. Okay. Oh, man. Very new here. How's the battery on the phone? Well, I appreciate the lurk. Thank you so much. Oh, man. That was a fish on top of the water. That looked like a bass right there. Yeah. What's up, Packet Pilot? I know a lot of people who've fished with that Kool-Aid mixture. I just don't think they're back here today. I think I should have fished the main lake instead of over here. How's it going, Packet? Have I caught any? Not this morning. Who's that? Jose AP on the YouTube. Thanks for coming in. I have not caught anything this morning. Had a couple nibbles here and there, but I think they were probably turtles. But yeah, they don't seem to be biting this morning. It's okay though. I've had a nice relaxing morning. It's not too hot yet, but it's supposed to get 98 today. Yeah, a couple weeks ago they were like 63%. That was just a couple weeks ago, and now they're, I think Kickapoo's at 99.6. I think this one is like 98.7 or something like that. And then Lake Wichita was going over. So yeah, they came up pretty quick with all that rain that we had, so that's good. Filled them back up. I think diversion was at 100%. Graham was going over. PK was going over. They had to open up the floodgates over at PK. So, yeah, a lot of rain. The days that we've caught them back here, though, there's been more water flow. Actually, you could tell the water flow. Like you could actually, and it's not, there's like no water flow. It's just pretty calm back here. But the days we were catching them, there was at least some water flow. Oh. We've been back here about 2 hours, no bites. So I honestly don't think they're back here today. We'll have to try again some other day. I might go out fishing tomorrow. If I do, I'll probably go to the main lake and just fish off the main lake. Where we tried fishing the other day. It just doesn't seem to be working here today, unfortunately. I'll start putting some stuff in the car. I don't know how far these mics will reach. I had to park a little ways away because the mud hole's back here at this spot. It's not my regular spot. I can park right next to it. That's a bummer because it's been a really nice morning out. It's not catching anything. Sometimes it be like that. I think this is only the second time in the past month where we haven't caught any fish when I've come out. So usually we get at least one. They're just not wanting to cooperate today. Oh, I should have kept a rag. I just saw another fish surface over there. At least there's a couple surfacing, but nothing like it has been. We've actually been seeing a lot of carp and gar back here the previous days, but not today. And the last time we didn't catch anything over here, it was the same way. So maybe that's a sign. Man, nothing's biting. Absolutely nothing. And it's gonna start getting hot here pretty quick. So yeah, we're just gonna have to go. No, let's not. So I think that's the sign for back here. If I come back here and we actually see carp and gar hitting the top of the water, then we should stay and fish. If I come back here and we still don't see anything, because we haven't really seen anything today, We saw some shad hitting the top of the water, and that was it. So if I come back here and I don't see anything, then they're not going to be biting, because that's the second time that that's happened. So anyway, I want to thank y'all for being in here today. Thanks for all the subs, and thanks for the resubs and stuff. Thanks for those that are watching on YouTube. Really appreciate it. When I go live, I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. I really appreciate any of the support on any of the platforms. Thank y'all so much. And I guess we'll catch y'all next time. If there's anyone in here that could raid. If not, I'll check in a little bit and in stream, I guess. So bye guys, have a good day. Days that were 100. That's crazy. Oops, I stepped in a hole. Y'all almost lost me right there. I was almost a goner. I was almost not here no more. It was almost over. Did y'all see that? It was almost done. Oh Lord.
I love you. Oh, it is a nice one, dude.
Damn, look at that.
Channel, right? Yeah.
Yeah. They could see perfectly on my stream right now.